A worker at a West Michigan cell phone store busted for running a gambling operation out of the shop's back room.
He's facing a 10-year felony accused of maintaining an illegal gambling house in back of a Grand Rapids Boost Mobile store.
It's all part of the state's continued crackdown on so-called nudge machines. Target 8 investigator Susan Samples reports the state's threatening to go after veterans clubs, bars, and now restaurants.
According to court records, the Michigan Gaming Control Board received an anonymous tip about an illegal gambling operation being run out of the back of this Boost Mobile store on Plainfield in Grand Rapids. Undercover officers reported players could only enter through a back door, which opened onto a room that had 6 so-called video slot nudge master machines. Also in that store's back room, according to gaming board officers, a large white board with a handwritten notice that said, "Welcome, no cash payouts, only Visa gift cards. And if winnings are over $500, you may have to wait 2 to 3 days for payout. And help yourself to snacks and beverages." The state said the operation was run out of the Plainfield Avenue Boost Mobile. But we found the alleged criminal, hello, or thought we did, at the 28th and Eastern store. Mohammed. You're not Mohammed?
No, who's Mohammed?
This is 28-year-old Mohammed El Morabedi. So is this, though he tried to say he didn't know any Mohammed. I'll show you his picture.
Oh, it looks like me. Yeah. That's so crazy. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's see.
I don't. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
He later admitted he is Mohammed, but declined to talk about the case against him. Not so his defense attorney, who thinks the state is going after Morabedi to protect casinos and state-sponsored gambling.
My personal opinion is that it's a bully tactic meant to sow fear in other establishments that have these games.
Defense attorney Mike Hills pointed to a Saginaw County judge's recent dismissal of criminal charges against 2 people who had games in their tavern. The judge said state prosecutors failed to show the machines at issue were illegal. But the state gaming board, in a recent letter to veterans clubs, bars, and restaurants, warned that so-called nudge games are indeed illegal and said removing them will not only protect your business from legal risk, but also contribute to maintaining a fair and transparent gaming environment in Michigan. The American Legion decided the games had to go, disappointing several members who play daily, but
we can't afford to not comply with the law.
Neither could the Iron Well Bar in Grand Rapids, which got rid of its games a year ago.
Unfortunately, it's a big hit to us. You know, they were busy. They brought in a lot of people.
Nudge Games also brought in a little money, a percentage from the company that owns the machines, After Hours Amusements, which says the state's crackdown has cut its income by 40%.
They're coming after the small guys.
Todd Barcheski of After Hours Amusements argues these machines are legal, in part because they require an element of skill, and they only pay out in gift cards, which qualifies them as redemption games, an exception carved out by the legislature.
You see where the symbols are lined up, and this is where the skill comes in. Obviously, if you hit it up, you're not going to get your credits. If you lower it, you're going to get your credits.
Mohammed El Morabedi's attorney says the legality of nudge games is a question courts are still grappling with, but not the Attorney General's office, which issued a consumer alert on unregulated illegal gambling, noting the state's gaming industry is strictly regulated to promote a safe and fair gambling environment. For now, the future of nudge games and Morabedi's criminal case are anyone's bet. In Grand Rapids, I'm Target 8 investigator Susan Samples.
Okay.